Good morning. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not. I just want to encourage you that now is not a good time to give up because you will get a blessing if you faint not. Listen. Good morning. Too many miles behind me. Oh God, when too many trials are through. Too many tears. I'm drinking my meringue tea. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Is it Barbara?
Yeah, this is Barbara. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. It's Marcia with Sunshine. You're doing okay?
I'm doing fine, Marcia. Thank you.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, my dear. All right. Well, you have a good day today, okay?
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I should call her. Good morning. I know you haven't seen me for a couple of days. I was attacked on the street by a Spanish mega family. I was pushed down and hurt my back. And my neighbor daughter and son came out and attacked me and pushed me down. I was in the hospital and my back is still killing me. And that's the reason why I wasn't on here. I'm sure they're well. The daughter was arrested. And I think she's out of jail now. I don't know. But that's what happened. I don't know why people are so put it on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know why people are so zealous. They are so ignorant, and I don't know what's the matter with them. They blame people for their misfortune and their problems. I came to this area and I bought a house. 5 years ago, I bought the house. 5 years ago. And ever since I bought the house, I have no peace because they said my house looked better than their house. And so I have no peace whatsoever. No peace. And she brought her children. I never see somebody have so much children. And each of her children always come and attack me. They never physically hit me. This is the first time they physically hurt me. They always cursing for no reason. And she tell them that I did this. I have a 6-foot fence, 6-foot high fence. I plant trees so I can see over there. What more? What more can you do? But I just want to encourage you, let you understand I don't see you. Come on as a guest, and then I'll be able to see you. Let me see you as a guest. And I try to do everything to protect me from even seeing them. I don't. They go to the down to the point of the road to look over my house. They would drive on the street to see. And her son is attacking women. And then we sit here and talk about black and brown people. They are Spanish. Spanish people don't like black people. Well, I'm not saying all of them. Some of them. They don't like black people. I have never done these people anything since I moved here. All I did is to buy a house and move into the area. And I have been attacked. They climb my fence. They come over my yard. They do all these things. And now they physically hurt me. They physically attacked me, pushed me down, sent me to the hospital. Who does that? And she did not thought she went and called the police because maybe she thought the police was going to come to arrest me. The police come and arrest her because she attacked me. She hit me. And I could hit her back, but I didn't because I wanted her to go to jail. And every morning he get on his big bike and he run and he go up there and he buys his marijuana and he, I don't know what's wrong with people. You cannot live in peace. You cannot live in peace. No matter how you try not to bother some people, they bother you. And they blame you and said you are bothering them. Now they leave the house and jump over my yard, pick my fruit, do my this, do my that. And they said I am bothering them. How am I bothering them? How am I bothering somebody if you're coming in my yard? If you jump in the fence and coming in my yard, how am I bothering you? And now I can't do the things that I used to do. Right now, until I'm healed, I can't cut my lawn. I don't know if I can ride in lawn more, but I am not going to chance it right now because by the time I finish with them, they don't have anywhere to live. By the time I finish with them with the law, because the law is on my side, I am going to sue them. I don't trouble people. I don't trouble anybody. I do my TikTok and my YouTube and my whatever it is. I don't bother anybody. But they see fit every day. If I'm cutting my lawn, they're out there cutting the lawn. They start cutting just like I cut. Then I have to look at their mugshot on Port St. Lucie website. I have to look at her mugshot. And then Spanish people said, something happened. But they don't like us. Why? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's all of them. It's not all of them because in everywhere you go, you have bad people. But you would think they call me black. Police not going to believe me because I'm black. I should move out of the area. I should get out. Nobody wants me here. Sell your effing house and get out. And those are the things. I should sell my house and get out of the area because my house looks better than theirs. I said, everybody buy what they want. Why didn't you buy what you want? Everybody buy what they want. The Lord give us on the country or whatever it is. You have the right to buy what you want and do what you want. And so I buy something. I choose to fix my lawn. I don't drive on my lawn. They drive on their lawn. They do all this crap on their lawn. I don't do. I can't take the trouble anymore. I really can't. I can't, honey. I honestly, the police said don't move, and everybody said don't move. I can't take the trouble anymore. I really can't. I can't. I can't. And a man is attacking a woman. He's a man and he has muscle. I weigh 60 pounds. And he's a man and she is 42 years old. I am over 60. And she's attacking me. And she's attacking me. What kind of foolishness is that? For what? Oh, my mother said you're bothering me. How am I bothering you? I have bushes. I can't see over there. I plant a lot of trees, some palm trees. That prevents me from seeing over there. And they would go to the end where there's nothing planted because I can't plant anything down there because that belongs to the city. And they would look up. And that's where they would go to bother me. If I'm cutting my lawn, all of them come out to cut their lawn at the same time. Jeering. If I go out to the backyard, they come on their patio and they're jeering and they're going on and taking picture of me in my backyard. Those are the things they do. Those are the things they do. The name Hernandez and Cortez and it's like 3,000 of them live over there. They are the worst. And the funny thing is, white live behind them, they don't bother them. White live beside them, they don't bother them. I am the only person. I am the only black person live here. That they take set on. They don't bother anybody else. They don't bother nobody else. I am the only person. But since she get arrested, I am at peace. They are not. It seems like the police warn them and tell them not to. Even look at me. They're not on the patio. Garage not open anymore. They're not out. Nobody sees them. Nobody sees them. But I am the one in pain. I am in so much pain in my back. I am in so much pain. I fractured my back, the doctor said. And that's going to be forever to get to heal at my age. That's going to take forever to heal. I have to go to the doctor today again to see. I have to get physical therapy. I need a lawyer. I have to get physical therapy on my back. It's awful. It's awful. And I don't trouble anybody. Never trouble anybody. I don't. If I never used to trouble people in my younger age, why would I trouble people now when I'm older? I don't trouble anybody. Never trouble them. My problem is my house. And I can't help it. That's the house I like. And that's the house I bought 5 years ago. And 5 years. And they are still at me for 5 years. 5 years. You would think that they would give up. 5 years I live here and I have no peace. They spoil my sprinkler pump 4 times because I don't want my grass to look good. 4 times they try to steal the sprinkler pump. And because they can't steal it, they cut it, they mash it, they do all kind of things. And I have to replace it. Right now, the man is coming to replace it again. Because when he jumped over the fence the other day, that's what he spoiled. The man said his sprinkler is supposed to last 28 years. Mine only lasts a year. Every year they do something to it. Why can't you buy a sprinkler if you have a sprinkler pump? If you're going to jump over somebody's fence to do all that? No, I have to pay $1,000 to put it in. I'm not working. I don't know why people are so jealous and why people choose to do things. Why people do these things to people. Why people do these things to people? Who is not bothering them? And she find herself in jail for the whole weekend. Does that worth it? She have her husband, she have her children, and she was in jail for the whole weekend. Because of what? Your mother keep lying to you that I'm bothering her. And you don't find out if it's true? How am I bothering you? Oh, they say you wish my family dead. Well, now she'll wish if she had died. Because I will not let it go. I am going to sue her. And all the pain and damages that I'm going through, she will see. I can't do anything like I used to. I have to be lying down all the time. And I said I'm going to start getting bed sores. Because everybody know I don't stay in bed. I wake up from 5 o'clock in the morning, start to walk my dog. I was walking my dog when she attacked me. I have one dog on the left and one on the right. When she was in my face, poking. And when she pushed me, I couldn't even get my bearings because I was holding the 2 dogs. I was vulnerable. And I dropped on the concrete. And I have to lay there for about 20 minutes until the paramedics come to lift me up. I couldn't move. I was in excruciating pain. I couldn't move. For what? For a stupid house that I bought that looked better than yours. That's the one you buy. You live with it. If that's the one you wanted and you buy, why is it? This house was here for sale. You moved in 2 years before me. It was here for sale. They rented it and then it was here for another year and a half or 2. And you didn't do anything to buy it. And as I come and buy it and start painting it and fix it up, now you have a problem. Because it shouldn't be me, black woman, that live in this house. It shouldn't be me. It should be you. And you would do anything for me to not live here. I shouldn't live in this house. The house is too good for me. The house is too beautiful for me to live here. It shouldn't be my house. And that's the problem they're having. The envy problem. It's not that I'm bothering them. I have a fence. I can't even see 6 foot. I can barely see over the fence. They build up their fence, their yard, so they can steer over my yard. They build up a patio so they can steer over my yard. And it's awful. And it's awful. I'm telling me to hurry up and sell my effing house and get out of here. Because they don't want me here. And we sit down all the time talking about black and brown people. They don't feel like they are one of us. They don't feel that way. Calling me black and the N-word and all that kind of thing. It's just so awful. When you don't trouble people. I am telling people all the time to behave, to don't do. I wouldn't. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I wouldn't hurt anybody. I don't hurt people. All I do, I cut my lawn. My daughter bought me a riding lawnmower. I cut my lawn, and I love it to be meticulous. And so I take my time in cutting it. 3-4 hours, I'm out there cutting. Good morning, my darling. I'm out there cutting. I don't bother people. I stay in my yard. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't go out. I don't do anything. All I do, I go to church. I don't do anything. And she came up and attacked me. I was attacked by my neighbor's daughter. Pushed me down, sent me to the hospital. He's worthy, God's worthy, Almighty Creator, Alpha, Omega. I was walking my dog on Friday, and then I stand up talking to 2 people by the gate, and she just came up. Oh, this woman is wicked. This woman, da, 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 da. What have I done? So the gentleman said, what has she done? Oh, she wished me dead. And she pushed me down and fractured my back. My back from my neck go all the way down to my tailbone. I am in excruciating pain. I am in such pain. She called the police. She called the police because she thought she gonna tell the police that I bothered them. And I'm not, because I called the police so much time about them. So much time about them. And the police said, oh, I have their record. I called the police so much time what they've been doing to me. And the same police that she called, the police arrest her. And she spent the whole weekend in jail. Now, does that worth it? Does that worth it? But I still get up. I said I haven't been on here since Friday or maybe Thursday. And I said, let me come on and let you guys know. Oh my God, Angie. I speak to people and they keep telling me how good their neighbor is. And God knows I wish. I wish I had good neighbors. All I have is jealous neighbor. For what? For material things. My house was here before I came. And they bought 2 houses was for sale, this and theirs. They bought theirs, said this one didn't have a fridge. And so they bought that one because they have a whole fridge. And when I came 2 years or 4 years later, well, they'll get 2 years before me. So 2 years later, I came and bought my house. And when they were telling me, I said, I don't care if it's a fridge or stove. I don't want the old fridge and stove. I want to put my own fridge and stove. And they used to, and I start getting grass and grass seed and fix up my yard. How do you do that? How do you get that? How do you do that? How do you? And I was like an idiot telling them. All of a sudden, when my yard get to be looking nice, they turn on me. They turn on me. Call the police that I cut over their side. So I plant a lot of trees to separate us. They still call the police, tell them they can't see. I put up a 6-foot high fence, $13,000. They jump over the fence, come over my yard. I'm telling everybody that I am the one who is bothering them. If you do all these things to prevent you from seeing somebody, why would you bother them? Why would I bother them if I'm doing all that to prevent me from having any collaboration with them? I know if I was going to stay, but I'm just one woman. When I went at the hospital, the lady said, get an electric wire and put up there. So when they try, if they just stay away from me, if they just stay away from me. That's all I need. Stay away from me. But no. You can. It's a plastic fence. It's those plastic white fence. So I don't know how they could do that. But I tell the guy to make it 7 foot. I said I want it 7 foot. They should have made it 7 foot. It's 6 foot. I know. It's not that, it's just jealousy. And they can do the same thing with their home. But it's just jealousy. It's just some people jealous over anything. The mother is any woman who would put their child to do something like that is a very wicked and evil mother. If you would let your daughter do something to go to jail, if you would let your daughter or your son do something to somebody to go to jail, it's not a good mother. I don't even tell my children because I don't want my children to get in any trouble. Because I know my big daughter is peppery. And yesterday she came and she walked all the way down. And she walked all the way down. And I said, come back. I said, don't go over. Don't. Oh, mommy, I just want to ask them who give them the right to put their hand on you. I said, don't go there. Because they're going to call police and say you come to fight them. Because their daughter is in jail. And they're going to want you. you to go to jail. I said, don't go there. They already in trouble. I don't have to do anything because the state of Florida already, the state of the city of Port St. Lucie already have it. The city of Port St. Lucie, I don't have to get it. I'm just getting a lawyer to sue them. I don't have to do anything. The district attorney will do it. The district attorney will do it. I don't have to do anything. And that's what she get herself into. That is what she get herself into. Because of jealousy. It is sad. It is sad. You would see if I was a person who bothers somebody or troubles somebody, but I don't. I don't. Yeah. I have police live in front of me. There's a Cuban family. There's another Spanish. And there's another Spanish. They don't bother anybody. They don't bother me. I don't bother them. They don't bother me. Hi, hello, and they're gone. That's what they do. That's all. Hi, hello, and bye. They live at their house. I live at mine. They don't bother me. I don't bother them. But this... No, honey, every minute here, you hear neighbor. Every minute here in Port St. Lucie. I don't know where these people coming from. Every minute you hear there is a pow-powing with different neighbors. They do. They trouble people. The neighbors and neighbors don't get along here. They don't get along. One man go on and live a whole family because they were bothering him. And the man on live even the dog. Every minute you hear there is a neighbor and neighbor quarreling and doing something. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Because if you know, yeah. Yeah. It's awful. It's not that people go out, it's the neighbors. It's just like two neighbors. You know what I mean? And everybody have to have a fence, and everybody have to, people don't talk to anybody because this one is black and that one is that color and that one. And oh my God. And sometimes even if you're black, they're still fighting with each other. It's awful. But my situation is envy. My situation is envy. Because my house is the bomb diggity. My house looks very good. And I painted myself. But it's a nicely shaped house. They bought a house look like a hell. And I have a house that's spread. And because my house spread away, it looks very nice. I have a lot of windows. Window at my bathroom, window in my office, window, the door, and over the door. And I have window in the formal living room, dining room. So they can't live with it. They bought a house with only one living room. I have formal and a den. I have formal dining and regular dining. They can't live with it. And for me to paint it up and it looks so good that people talking about it, they can't stand it. Satan. Satan. Mhm. It's just envy. They are prejudice and envy at the same time. They are envious. The old mother is envious, so envious. Envious so bad that it will cause her daughter to go to jail because of envy. 5 years I live here and you're doing the same thing for 5 years. 5 years. And you can't settle down for 5 years? Of course, people are people. I don't know. 5 years I live here. And I'm going through the turmoil. 5 years. And I know I have trouble one time, not one time. Not one time have I bothered them. Not one time. If they are cutting the lawn and there's a piece of paper over the lawn, they make sure they throw it over me. I use the lawnmower and they blow it on my side. They have dead rats because they don't take care of the yard. And they throw the dead rat over my yard. The animal have feces in the yard, they throw it over my yard. Yeah. Those are the things they do. You can't see that it's envy. Why would you do something like that? I'm saying. What would that be? I don't. My problem is I don't want to leave my church. I like the people in the church and I want to stay in the area. You don't do what people do, honey. Let them. All you do pray. Let them stay. And that's what I said. I said, God will take care of you. God will take care of you. Yeah. I said, God will take care of you. And they don't like that. They don't like that at all. But God is good. He's still good. I have to get ready to go to the doctor. And I can't sit up too long because my back is hurting me. Maybe come on later on after the doctor. And I'll see what the doctor said. But I'm in a lot of pain, so I have to lay down. Oh God, I'm sorry.